The Archon's non-satisfaction and makes an unfamiliar gesture. The guards draw closer to you. Let us return to you, Yerim. The Harlequin's laughter interrupts the Archon, echoes under the vaults of the chamber in resounding baritone. And all of the masks upon their marks now stand. The slave of vanity, the spire ascends. The thief and traitor cast downward by her hand. Unbeknownst to all, their fate depends upon the lead unseen, a player green. The Harlequin leans forward and eyes you with genuine interest. They're talking about us. All the masks upon their marks now stand. So all of our marks that are wearing masks, we know who they are. The slave of vanity, the spire ascends. The thief and traitor cast downward by our hand. The thief and traitor, Yurlet and Marazai. Unbeknownst to all, their fate depends upon a lead unseen, a player green. Everybody's fate's in my hands. Is this how you treat the hospitality of Komorag? The Archon angrily balls his fists, the shadow of his wrath hanging over the Eldari interloper like a thundercloud. I thought your words were worth more. You insult me by interrupting the trial again. The Xeno sweeps into a theatrical bow without taking his eyes off of Nazarakai's face. You, Archon, speak a just rebuke in truth. Fate's melodies and snarls fantastic have entrapped me here. When I heard them play, I could not keep my lips from grinning wide. Here comes the hour for shadows to retreat, to where curtains waits to rise, the laugh, with no beginning now sends forth the call. Did I just die? Girl, how we gonna romance Heinrich? How we gonna finish the game? How we gonna know what Nomos is up to if you dead? We can't be dead. I don't know if I'm dead. That's us. That's me. Test us. The world is an impenetrable haze of warm pain. You lie motionless. No, you rest. In the murky gloom, slowly dissolving into nothingness. Sometimes your repose is troubled by unpleasant and persistent tremors coming from the place where your legs used to be. You do your best to ignore them. Away, you vultures! This is not your prey. A vaguely familiar voice reaches you through the curtain of darkness, but your disobedient thoughts refuse to reveal where and when you had heard it before. Was it just recently or 100 lifetimes ago? The trembling coming from your legs is replaced with a violent jerking motion, and then it finally stops. From this phantasmagoria retreat, and deftly seized my merchant vagabond, the puppet master strings left dangling. Again, rise up to take your place and dance. A spark ignites in the darkness, and its light ruthlessly cuts through the gloom that envelops you. An ugly image of the reality around you assaults your retina. You can feel your body again and realize it's filled with pain. Your shoulder is sore from an injection. From the retreat, I deftly seize... So, don't leave. Seize my merchant... Apparently, we're a merchant vagabond. The puppet master's string left dangling. And again, rise up to take your place and dance. Until I get a cup of recaf, my vital status is yet to be determined. Because, girl, I understand that. Alas, the bliss of death will save you not. The whirling waltz of chance and gloom you'll dance. A prickling sensation burns your shoulders, and the darkness at last fully withdraws from your mind. Whatever the injection was, it's making your heart beat a frenzied tattoo. Your pupils narrow so that you now register every detail with the disgusting place in which you have found yourself in merciless clarity. Look at your rescue. Oh, no, okay. Among the shadows and the wings you lie, where taut are pulled and puppets master's strings. The stranger intricately links his fingers to mimic the tools of a puppeteer. I failed. Every inch of your body is suffering. Satisfied with this result, you do not delve into the detailed examination of your misfortune. Your eyes refuse to focus on the blurry figure of the person who came to your aid. He appears to be tall, and your mind empathetically refuses to continue. Every moment of concentration causes you suffering. I have seen you before. A dream obscure of death and deliverance, illumining will and agony. You are surrounded by the dead, numerous corpses, mutilated bodies, pieces thereof. Humans, Drakari, other Xenos unfamiliar to you lie motionless in this gruesome mortuary. Where are my companions? Not here. The roles have been decided now, but if you play your part, perhaps the plot will draw you back together. Or to doom. The figure's cruel laughter follows. Okay. This overture in verse the final lines. The merchant's time to tread the boards has come. Embark you now upon your pilgrimage, and take my parting gift, a humble prop. The stranger deposits something in your hands and disappears into the twilight. Your body has suffered too much to obey your mind, or rather, that is how it would have been for someone else, perhaps, but not for you. You've lived through worse. Apparently, we picked that? Okay. Anguish and torture could never break you now. You will rise. Could never break you now. Yeah, you will rise to your feet and press on. All that is left to understand is why you should. Remember whose lives depend on you. Hundreds of faces flash before your eyes. Your mind's eye, friends, subjects, companions. The universe is cruel and full of darkness, and your will and determination are the only barrier between your loved ones and its crushing apathy and brutality. You have no right to die, not here and not now. Resoluteness floods your veins like incandescent plasma, and you make another attempt to get up. We gained the plus 10 toughness. You go, girl. You get up. Yes, your body aches and rebels against you, but your tempered mind is stronger than mortal flesh. You draw yourself up straight and take in your surroundings. Like, I really like this description. You have no right to die, not here, not now. Like that just really fits Tess well. I loved that. Okay,
I tire of idleness.
we have no
Let's
weapon.
move.
We have no weapon. No inventory. Nothing. Oh, a gift from beyond the grave. Okay. Well, at least you have something, girl. A single-shot pistol. You stink with pistols. Corpses smile at you with warmth and whisper quietly, "It's over for you, join us." No, not today. But thank you for the offer. Okay. So we now have corpses dreadful. She needs to escape this place. By collecting rumors and information, Lord Captain will be able to find and learn about their fate. Okay. So... Yep, it's, we're on our own. We're going to search around. See if we can talk to people. Find our friends. And escape this hellhole that we have found ourselves in. So yeah, I guess we did kinda die, kinda not, and now we're back. How you doing, Tess? You gonna be okay, girl? What do we have right now? Oh, we're hamstrung. Darkened eyes. Yes, we got injuries for days. We're doing great. Oh boy, I always wanted to walk around a dungeon like this all by myself. Kinda sorta dead, kinda sorta not. Alright, should we see if we can talk to this beggar? Hands off, the corpse is mine. There's an awareness here.
I did fine.
Oh! At the moment, it's impossible to remove okay, that we got. I probably should. Okay, we got a stim. But playful as if urged. Okay. Great. What is this?
Done.
I'm just gonna do, don't show that again. A skin patch. Yeah, did that go? Did the last thing not go to me? Okay, no. It'll remove 1 trauma. Okay. Good to know. Blasted Voidfear, he killed your people, tore down your banner, and replaced it with his heretical rag. Find help. It thinks I've found help. What? No! Wait, hold on. If you surrender to the coffin, lie down, it'll be easier to breathe and your lungs will stop. No, we don't do that here, Tess.
I rise to the occasion.
Okay. And then this guy.
Something of interest.
Hands off. Right. I don't want your corpse, I promise. Like, you can
I
have
did fine.
that. Melt a charge. Try this.
Done.
Okay. Oops. Sorry. I want to go back,
Follow
though,
my
because there was
lead.
other stuff over here. I really and truly don't want to be leaving anything behind, because I have a feeling everything is going to make a difference right now.
I rise to the occasion.
Yes, you do, girlfriend. I will take that. You need... Bubble playfully and urging you to find out if the liquid inside is poison or medicine. Okay, we can skip. Your wounds feel barely hurt at all and your body feels surprisingly light. Sweetie? You okay? Why does your body feel surprisingly light, Tess?
What is that?
Oh, I don't know. What is it? Sniper rifle, maybe?
Excellence matters.
Nope. Girl, I appreciate the contents. Right.
None
I appreciate
shall
how
stand in my way.
much. If you surrender to the cough and lie down, it'll be easier to breathe and your lungs will stop burning. Oh, stop burning, not stop. No, we have no time for that. Thank you, though. I mean, maybe that's a good idea. Okay. Needs to find shelter, medical aid, and plan her next steps. Okay.
We need to investigate. Done.
We need shelter, medical aid, and other stuff. What is this?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
In pleasant voice, the strange device invites you to put your hand in its no! Enormous eyes stares at you through the glowing portal. Okay.
It's about time.
So, I think...
Something of interest.
Oh, what'd you find?
I did fine.
You did excellent, girlfriend. Restores wounds, removes bleeding, burning, toxin, heals one fresh injury if none. Okay. Like, I assume that nothing is going to help this, right?
I tire of idleness.
Hold on, Tess.
Let's move.
Girl, you might tire of idleness, but I want to see... Okay. Yeah, you've got like... You need to sleep. You've got one fresh injury stack, which I could remove with that, but that feels a little premature, given that we're trying to find you a place to sleep. We're gonna quick save, though, so then that way, in case I am wrong, and that isn't premature, we can always reload at some point. Okay, so this
I won't tolerate weakness.
Isn't this where we had been? So I think we should go up here. Who are you? You fool, do you have a death wish? That's why they came here, to gut people like us. I'm going to still try to sneak past. Maybe they won't notice. The hunters damn the butchers. Okay. I guess we'll try athletics.
What
here.
in the world?
I don't know. Where are we going?
A new challenge for me.
Where? I need that? I need to... Can they see me here?
I'll see you terminated.
I'll enjoy this massacre.
Oh, no! Okay. Okay. This?
Suits my purposes.
Okay, wasn't this a free shot? This?
Nothing I can't do.
Y'all, I am very concerned
All
right
too easy.
now. I don't know if this was a wise idea.
Already done.
We'll see. They dodged it. This might have been... I have 2 injuries now.
Drives me.
This might have been the wrong
Bow to me.
plan. Yep. Okay. This was 100% probably the wrong plan. Good thing we quick saved. Or maybe it wasn't the wrong plan, but I was supposed to like go a different way. Hold on. Let's just try this again. I could already tell that we weren't walking out of that alive. So they're there. Now, I could go this way when they're... So they have a route, right? Let's just watch this. And then there's this upper way. And he's got back turned. Now he's walking back. This guy's walking there. Okay. So now you're here. And then you go. So what is the... To the pit? Is that where I'm going? It's almost like you need to just hoof it that way to the pit. Or hoof it this way. This is not, but they have the athletics check here, which I feel like this
cannot be.
What cannot be? Okay, now you have the thing that removes stacks, but that's that one. So here, this way. Nobody's watching.
Victory awaits.
What is shriekers? Come here. Your wounds barely hurt at all, and your body feels surprisingly light. Okay, that was found out to be a lie. Are these... Are they gonna attack you?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
They might not even notice you, girl. Alright, let's see where this leads. Okay, but we just had to go confidently. Which, you know, in a situation like this, I guess the rogue trader should be overly confident to make it through. Like, that would make sense, actually. Alright, Tess, where'd you end up? They're all shriekers. Malice? Oh, goodness gracious me. Did I do the right thing? Possibly. It's somebody I can just talk to. If you surrender to the cough and lie down, it'll be easier to breathe, and your lungs will stop burning, and you'll die. 100% you will die. We're brothers in arms now. Is there anything? Can I just, like, sneak by? Nope. The den you found yourself in is filled with heady smoke, and the walls are lined with living shadows. The center of attention is a snake-like Xenos. He's engaged in conversation with a pale, harried-looking Drakari and pays you no mind, much like everyone else here. The particular breed of abominable Xenos is unfamiliar to you, but its appearance alone speaks of a vicious nature and inborn wickedness. We'll try it. Oh, we passed. Everyone gathered here is armed. They all bear scars, and some even have fresh wounds. You notice a few humans among the Xenos. They clamor in a mishmash of tongues, and their laughter rings with lunacy and bloodlust. The air is thick with an all-pervading sense of doom. Your trained eye does not fail to notice that virtually everyone in this place is under the influence of some substance or other, powerful ones at that. It seems you have wound up in the narcotics den. The leader of this gang is powerfully built. His scaled hide is reinforced with engraved metal with several spots. His long tail coils around and around as his snake-like head sways gently from side to side. The Xenos is enjoying a state of blissful relaxation. His companion, a gaunt Drakari, is looking at him obsequiously. Her entire body is adorned with hundreds of embedded steel beads and thousands of red injector marks. The snake-like Xenos either fails to notice your presence or simply ignoring you. Iridescent eyelid membranes slide over his eyes, momentarily shuttering them, no doubt a telling look among his kind. Without deigning to look at you, the cadaverous Drakari mutters, "Malice wants you to disappear, pathetic whelp." Lovely day we're having, isn't it? He casts a sidelong glance and says skeptically, "Not for you, by the looks of it." "What do you mean? I'm perfectly well." The Xenos' eyes start flickering hypnotically. You sense a subtle, unhealthy curiosity in his tone as he points at your wounds. "You're bleeding like a butchered carcass. Are you in pain?" "Smile. Pain? I relish pain. It is my betrothed in this accursed world." He stares at you with a hungry look in his eyes. Prove it. Oh, God. Oh, we failed. You give the self-destructive performance your best effort. His face sours and he watches. Stop. Your laughter is insincere. You don't know pain and you don't enjoy it. You're just pretending. Well, I tried. You're Malice, then? His serpent head turns to you with an inhuman fluidity, his forked tongue tasting the air. I am Malice. You are an inconvenience. Get lost or you'll find how Malice deals with inconveniences, humanling. All right. It was nice meeting you. Like, I'm not testing this. He might be able to help me. But at the same time, I can still walk away. And I don't know. Okay. To the streets. Okay. Another shrieker, a beggar. Examine the gladiator's wounds.
That didn't go as I'd hoped.
Gladiator, surprisingly, he's still alive. How? Okay, wait. I guess we're gonna have to go around and then this way. Okay, is it this way to get out? What is over?
Follow my lead.
Oh God, Tess, why? Try to fix the mechanism.
Excellence matters.
The Omnisci has power such that his tech litany subdue even the twisted spirit of the Xeno machine and force it into operation. What did we just do? I don't know, but we fixed it. I wonder if that'll help us in the end. Okay, so that's that. Wait, the streets of the chasm, is that where we were before? Yes. Okay, so let's try over here then. Nope.
Doubt.
I have a
is for
feeling
the
the
weak.
next fight will be my last. Pass me that stimulant. Okay. There's this down here.
I won't tolerate weakness.
So we can't. So is there no... There's this over here. How do I get there, though? It seems like it must have been something that I fixed that would have done that for me? Unless, did I miss a, like, investigate? That was this guy that's almost dead. Oh, can we come back here? Can I use this ladder? That might be what I'm missing. Well,
It's about time.
no, interesting. Like, it looks like it should, but it won't. Okay. This way. So, I guess back to the streets? Oh,
A new
gosh.
challenge for me.
I don't know if we're gonna survive going back to the streets. Actually, you know what? We just saved. Hold on. Let's talk to Malice one more time. Let's see if he'll actually give us help. We just saved, right? No, hold on. Can I talk to him? Back here. Continue. The Xenos is clearly more comfortable now. The sleepy troper induced by the low temperatures been replaced by... Oh, we fixed the machine. The convector's been repaired. Help me. Why should I? He looks at you with contempt. The convector's fixed already. What's the point of me helping you? Little strength you had left in your body has run out. You collapse on the floor and the darkness nearly extinguished your mind, permanently envelops your vision once more. Through the drumbeat of your heart, you hear Malice's voice from somewhere. Fine, patch up the human link. She's proven to be more useful than the rest of you put together. Okay, so that's what we were supposed to do. Sensation slowly returns to you. Your body is still in pain, but you're no longer on the brink of death. Your wounds have been crudely closed with metal clamps, and your throat is pocked with injector tracks as though you've been wearing a neck pillow of needles. The one who rendered this first aid to you was certainly not qualified surgeon, someone who would typically be permitted to minister the person of the illustrious rogue trader. Looks like you're back with us. I don't know whether to offer my congratulations or commiserations. The scaled Xenos looks at you without the slightest indifference. Thank you for your help. I don't want your thanks. You will earn back every stimulant I spent on you. As soon as you stand up, you're seized by a strange sensation of unreality, as if you're still there in the wicked darkness and everything around you is merely a twisted mirage. Doubt seeps into your mind like a poison, sundering its contact with your body. You have to make a deliberate effort to hold on to the thought that you are you. What is it your mind maggot giving... What is your mind maggot giving you trouble? Oh no. Oh. That's what Marzai did. I saw it latch onto your spinal cord when you were being patched up. A fat, well grubbed it was, with lots of teeth. It's dying now. They have a short lifespan. That means its poison is especially toxic. You'll lose touch with reality from time to time, but when the mind maggot dies, the final dose of poison will make you think your body is not your body at all. Then your heart will just stop beating. I could have pulled that out of you, of course, but I thought, why should I? Consider it a guarantee for your gratitude towards me. When you've earned your healing, I'll release you from it. Where am I? The snake-like Xeners hisses in satisfaction. Commissar, the Dark City, the underside of existence, the realm of the Drakari. You heard of it, humanling? Why'd you help me? You're a cocky whelp, but feeble like all members of your race. Your cockiness has not gotten you killed yet, which means you must be someone important. And you might be useful. What's a mind maggot? Kind of translucent slug. It's a parasite that can only be found on this side of reality. Mind maggots feed on your memory, and they inject toxic hallucinations into your mind to stop you resisting. Drakari can train these creatures and use them to show their victims devious mirages. Who are you? I'm Malice, and the rabble you see here are my shriekers. We're gladiators, the bleeding meat of the fatal thirst combat arena. We are the beasts who go out there to kill and die in glorious death for the entertainment of a dark city. And this den is our pleasure ground. So what do you want? Kill for me. Go into the mangled sector, find a freak called commissar, one of your kind, and spill his guts for me. Do that and you'll earn my favor, and in the chasm that counts for a lot. Who is this commissar? A prisoner of the Drakari who thinks too highly of himself. Instead of dying in the arena without any fuss, he's hiding, gathering other slaves of your race around him, making pathetic plans to get his revenge, and many of your kind are listening to him. See how few humanling shriekers there are? They used to all come to me, but now they listen to Commissar and no longer come. The Mangled Sector, what an off-putting name. It's an off-putting place. It's the base of the spire in which we live. Commissar is stitched together from scraps of various dimensions. And in the Mangled Sector, the seams are starting to rip. Space is collapsing in on itself. And entropic radiation is off the scale, spawning all kinds of abomination. The sector itself is slowly but surely turning into nothing. I thought it was Abelard. Some unhinged humanling went there recently. Why did they call him Saurian? He was old but strong and too loud. His visit probably stirred up all the freaks. You should be more careful and quieter than he was. You have to be insane to step foot in that place. Insane or an outcast like Commissar hiding from the hunt. Or you. I'm gonna need more serious weapons, son. Prove that you're useful first. Do this and Malice will see that you have decent toys to play with, but not before. In the meantime, you could pick something out of the junk pile. Why do you want me to do it? I don't want to drag my whole gang into the Mangled Sector. The place will kill off 3 times more fighters than the Commissar's crew will. That means I need to send in an assassin. Commissar fighters know my shriekers, but nobody knows you. Besides, you don't have a choice, which means you'll see it through to the end. Fine. What is it? Bring me his head, and in exchange I'll share my toys with you. They may make surviving Commissar possible. And if you think lying to me and running, when you're on the street looking for the humanling dressed in red with a cog in his chest and a face full of misery, see how he is dying alone with nobody to help. Your death will be the same. I agreed because Tess can always not do it, if that makes sense. That is my theory.
Victory awaits.
Like, this game generally gives you plenty, and I do mean plenty of choices. He said there's a bag that we can go through for what? There, gladiators pile.